Hey there, book lovers and sports fans. Today we're tackling a topic that's often overlooked but increasingly important in the world of sports: disability. We're diving deep into disability, sport, and society, an introduction by Nigel Thomas and Andy Smith, a book that goes beyond the inspiring headlines and delves into the complex social, political, and cultural landscape of disability sport. More than just the Paralympics. In the Woodgate. While the Paralympic Games are a crucial part of the story, this book goes beyond the elite level, exploring the development of disability sport at the grassroots in schools and in wider society. It examines how perceptions of disability, government policies, and social structures have shaped the opportunities and challenges faced by athletes with disability. The historical struggle for inclusion. The authors trace the emergence of disability sport, highlighting its roots in post-World War II Britain, where it was initially used as a tool for rehabilitation for injured veterans. This medical model approach, which focused on fixing impairments, dominated for decades, leading to the segregation of disabled athletes from mainstream sport and reinforcing societal perceptions of disability as a tragedy to be overcome. The rise of the social model. However, in the 1960s and 1970s, the disability rights movement emerged, challenging the medical model and advocating for a social model of disability. This paradigm shift recognized that it was societal barriers, not individual impairments, that truly disabled people. This shift had a profound impact on disability sport, leading to calls for greater inclusion, access, and the dismantling of discriminatory practices. Disability sport and local authorities. The book examines the role of local authorities in promoting disability sport, highlighting the significant variation in policies and practices across different regions. Some councils embraced the social model and actively worked to create inclusive opportunities, while others lagged behind, lacking the resources or the political will to make meaningful change. Mainstreaming, a contested terrain. Mainstreaming the integration of disabled athletes into mainstream sporting structures has become a key policy objective. However, as the authors reveal, the process of mainstreaming is complex and often fraught with challenges. While national governing bodies have made some progress in implementing inclusive policies, they often struggle to translate those policies into meaningful action. The book explores case studies of four sports: football, swimming, tennis, and wheelchair basketball, highlighting the different approaches taken by governing bodies and the varying degrees of success achieved. Key in school sport, the inclusion paradox. The book also explores the role of physical education, school sport, in promoting inclusion. While the policy rhetoric emphasizes equal opportunities for all pupils, the reality is often more complex. Teachers, often lacking adequate training and support, struggle to implement inclusive practices, and disabled students can end up being segregated within mainstream classes. The Paralympic Games, a celebration of ability or a corporate spectacle. The authors examine the Paralympic Games both as a celebration of athletic achievement and as a product of commercial and political forces. They explore the controversy surrounding classification systems, the increasing pressure to win medals, and the growing influence of corporate sponsorship. They also analyze the role of the media in shaping perceptions of the Paralympic Games, highlighting the use of the supercrip trope, which celebrates extraordinary feats while reinforcing the medical model of disability. Conclusion: a call for ongoing struggle. Disability, sport, and society is a powerful reminder that the fight for inclusion and equality is ongoing. It challenges us to move beyond simplistic narratives of inspiration and embrace a more nuanced and critical understanding of the complex interplay of disability, sport, and society. In summary, this book is an essential read for anyone who wants to gain a deeper understanding of the challenges and opportunities facing athletes with disabilities. It's a call to action for a more inclusive and equitable sporting landscape where all athletes, regardless of their abilities, have the chance to reach their full potential. What are your thoughts on the future of disability sport? Can mainstreaming be truly achieved, or will it inevitably lead to new forms of marginalization? Let's continue the conversation in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more insightful discussions on the world of sports.